Hey everyone, I'm here with Representative Lateefah Simon, who is the House Representative for Oakland, the East Bay, Berkeley, in California. I'm a former East Bay resident, went to school at St. Mary's and at Cal for a minute, and also just an amazing rep. She has worked in community organizing her entire career, and to me is one of the most outspoken and powerful speakers here in Congress right now. And so Rep. Simon, I wonder, we're here, we're waiting for the Republicans to come back. Word on the street is that they're over at the White House meeting with the president right now. But, you've talked a lot about how this big, ugly bill would really impact our low-income communities and families. And I wonder, what in this bill do you find most heartbreaking and offensive? And what about it do you feel like the American people really need to understand?
Thank you. And coming to Congress and meeting you, every single time you speak, I slow clap, because there are very few folks in the United States Congress that have lived as working class people in real communities you and I have. And so this passion of being here is speaking for millions of people. I don't care how you vote, red or blue. The contents of this bill, it's shameful, it's disgusting. Can you imagine, what's offensive to me as somebody who had to bury my husband? He struggled with cancer for 2 years. We buried him. Me and my babies literally were bankrupt. You can't fight cancer on a budget. So meeting mothers and fathers who have had to quit their jobs to care for their children, who are fighting for their lives in children's hospitals across the nation, this bill will take away mom and dad's health care, okay? It will take away resources for folks in clinical trials. It will take away reproductive health care for women all over the country. It provides basically a slash in the gut to hungry children. I met so many foster mothers over the last couple of weeks who are saying, I'm a foster parent. I have 4 children. I live by the word of God, and these people want to take my SNAP benefits. Grandmothers taking care of children of their incarcerated children. If we're thinking about a nation that wants to build itself up, this bill slashes Job Corps, but demands that people get work when they're struggling to survive, to get $30 worth of food stamps a month. The disrespect. The folks over there on that other side, they've never been poor, and they're trying to legislate for the poor. It's not only disrespectful, the United States will be poor, it will be sicker, and again, this is a real war on poor people.
It's not only a war on poor people, it's a war on basic decency and morality and what we stand for as a country. Are we a nation of people that cares for our communities, that's going to fight for them, that's going to stand up for them, that's going to make sure that they're cared for? Or are we going to be a country that lets people die and suffer so that a few millionaires and billionaires can get just a little more tax break?
But Rep. Stansbury, one of the things that I think some of our folks, we have to do better is tell the story of why this is happening, right? So when I got here, I was clear that the Republicans won the House, they won the Senate, and they won the presidency. Some would say they won the judiciary. But what that means for us as representatives, we can't call hearings ourselves, right? We can't do investigations because they oversee every committee in Congress. They have more people on the floor than we do. So they get to write bills that literally will kill our collective people and win. And so while we're here pushing for amendments, standing on the floor in the debate, unless we flip this House, represented by people who have lived lives like us, we will always be on the other side begging for the Republicans to see the people that we care about in our communities as human. This bill tears apart resources for Native communities, tears apart opportunities for folks who want to go to college, and we can go on and on. They don't care about us.
They don't.
They do not care about poor people. And the thing is, what's been so shocking, they don't hide it. It's in black and white. It's in black and white, and we want to encourage people to fight back, to call your senators and tell them shame on them. And you are their boss. You will literally hire or fire them in 2026. Members of Congress, you have that power to fire members of Congress who vote today against the American people. Thank you so much for your mentorship.
That's the assignment. You guys know what to do.